Hello and welcome to the Spirits Within Us. My name is Zena, my team's here and creator's here. Any negative energy that's being sent towards the channel, to myself or to the viewer, we transmute that into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. We send out love to those that are sending it, and then we hope that they find joy, peace and happiness in their hearts. We have Virgo with Elf, 6th house. We have Archangel Zuriel with Guardian of the Forest and Nature. We have the letter O, we have the letter M, and we have the 7 deadly sins. So I think if we just have one more, and if we have the Leo. So we have the letter M, we have Virgo in the 6th house, we have Leo, which is the boss, the leader. We have Archangel Zuriel, protector of virtue, and we have the 7 deadly sins also with the letters O and M. We have the Queen of Wands, and that's on the downward side. And we also have the 4 of Coins. Feeling that you, whether you're a male or a female, you've had dealings with 2 females basically. You've had dealings with the Queen of Wands and dealings with the Queen of Coins. Now it looks as though both of these individuals were after your coin, you know. They were trying to steal from you. And I believe that they were committing sins in which to do this. Virtue, the 7 deadly sins, so something to do with it's more than likely a relationship that we're going into. So we're going to pull some. We have Archangel Metatron with ancient wisdom and understanding. Now he's over the top of this Leo and Virgo, and he's bringing in the ancient wisdom and the understanding. We've got putting others first. So we have the leadership, person of authority. We have parent, child and family. We have the warrior. So we have phobias, anxiety, overthinking and fears. We had conflicts, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So yeah, you, because of this the Queen of Wands, you were having conflicts from the individual you were with, you know. They were trying to make decisions. I believe they couldn't make a decision whether they wanted to be with you or with this Queen of Wands. They were all up in their heads. They were running hot and cold with you. You know, you didn't know whether you was with them, you wasn't with them, and it's got multiple choices. So yeah, they kind of put you in a third party relationship. It looks as though you were in more than a third party. There was you and another 2 other individuals basically. Queen of Wands and a Queen of Coins. They're both on the downward side basically, because whoever this individual was who was in your energy, they were just draining you. They were draining you for resources. I believe that because you was caring, they were using you because you were in a situation. I believe they were living with you, and they were there and they were using you because of your caring nature. You was basically looking after them, and then when they wasn't with you, they were seeing someone at work, and then they may have been seeing this other individual, this Queen of Coin, after work. So there was in a workplace relationship, and then they were also meeting someone else on the way back from work to you before they even got back to you. And I think that you actually, you cottoned on to this, you know, you understood what was going on. And this is why everything was being recorded by Metatron, and this is why you've got the angel Zuriel. Is the angel of virtue, and is covering because of the 7 deadly sins. Now, okay, we've got intuition, and it's on the downward side. Now, this individual who we're dealing with, it's the 4 of Coins. We've got the 4 of Coins, but we'll find out who it was actually. I think the 4 of Coins is because that's what they were trying to take, you know, or that's all they brought in was 4 of Coins. So They wasn't bringing anything into your relationship. They were just on the take, basically, and using you for your good and kind heart. Now, we've got telepathy, inner knowing, and art song, intuition. This individual had no intuition because I don't believe they understood who you actually were. You was listening to your intuition. Your intuition was telling you that they were up to all the things. They were doing things behind your back. They were basically, you know, doing something to do with the 7 deadly sins and virtue, you know, with other people. And there's a few come then. So we have over, okay. Now, okay, this has fallen over the M and the O and over the Queen of Coin. Now, I believe that this Queen of Coin, she was the one. If you had a curse put on you, it was this Queen of Coin that actually did it. Witchcraft and negative mind, because she's very negative. She's got a negative mind, and this individual needed the person who you were with. You got to reverse the roles. I'm going to call it a man. That you was with this guy, and she wanted him because he was giving her money, basically. She wasn't bothered whether he was in a workplace relationship. She was fine with that as long as he kept giving her the money. But she understood that your intuition knew what he was up to, basically, reverse the roles, knew what he was up to. So she was putting a curse on you to try and block your intuition, basically, so you couldn't see what was going on. Now, I believe that you, because we had the conflict card, you kind of knew that something was going on, because I think you was the one who was bringing the conflict and saying, look, you know, what's going on? I need to know, make your decision. You're being 1 minute you're nice to me, then you're not, you know, and I need to know where we stand in this relationship, basically. So they didn't apologise, forgiveness, return, sorry. This individual, this Queen of Wands, she ain't apologetic for what she was doing. She just wanted a bit of fun on the side, basically, at work, probably behind her partner's back also. They're not sorry for what they did. Neither is this Queen of Coins also either. And we have beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, and that's you, that's yourself, you know. You're beautiful, you're kind-hearted, you know, you're graceful, you're charming. None of these other two women who, this person who you was in a relationship with, reverse the roles, was anything like you. You were beautiful and kind and caring. This one here was just after a bit of a fling. This one didn't care what she got as long as she got money. Then we've got distracted, sidetrack, change and delays. So this is why she put this curse on you, yourself, to distract you, to, you know, delay you, to delay anything that was to do with you. That's what this individual is doing. I believe that she didn't care. This one didn't. The pair of them didn't care, basically. The individual who you was with may have got this person at work pregnant. I believe she was younger than him. Reversed and switched the roles, or may have got pregnant. And this other one, she was the one doing the witchcraft. She was the one doing the curses and trying to delay you from whatever, you know, you had planned. Because I believe that this is the one who he was pillow talking with. This is the one who this individual you was with was always going to and whispering about things, gossiping with, basically. Okay, you are healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. So there is no healing, no releasing, no purifying, no cleansing for this Queen of Wands, basically. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was getting herself into. I believe that she was someone in a boss character. You know, she may have been above this person in the work situation and took advantage of them, basically, whether it be a male or a female. And they wasn't interested. They were just after a bit of fun, and there ain't going to be no healing for this individual. I believe that someone in this situation got pregnant, whether it was the person you was with or the person they were with, you know. But they can't clear this. They can't clear this energy. We have hopelessness, and we have sinking despair and falling apart. So this is what this curse was going to do. They wanted you, and I'm saying that because I'm on about the two of these individuals. They could have been working together, basically. They wanted you in hopelessness. They wanted you to feel as though you wasn't worth anything. And this is what they were sending. They didn't want you to be healed. They didn't want you to feel any type of, you know, anything at all. They were trying to block you. They were trying to block your route. They were trying to block you a lot. We're going to do the chakra cards because I want to see, because I believe that they were blocking your chakras as well. We have exhaustion, depletion, drained, and a long journey. Now this is over this Queen of Coin. Now I believe this Queen of Coin now is in a state of depletion, you know. She's drained and she's on it because she was the one who put all of this. She's got a long journey before she gets anywhere from what she did to you, basically, this Queen of Coin, for sending out this curse and putting this curse upon you. You know, she can no longer use your energy. She can anything that was sent to you, basically, has been sent back. Whether you've done it or your team or creator have done it, it's all been sent back. Now, this other one, she can't heal this situation from work. So whether she's not at work now or, you know, the situation ended to do with the pregnancy, that's that piece gone. Now, this is what they were trying to do to you. They were trying to make you be in an hopeless situation, basically. Right, now, that was that situation. So this is what's happening with the individuals that started to cause you grief and that were putting curses on you, yeah? They're like getting nothing, basically, whereas you, we've got the abundance card here. So in all of these instances, I believe that these individuals knew of you, knew of who you are, knew of what you were going to get, and they were actually after your abundance. But there is abundance, your abundance coming in, because this last chapter has been closed, basically, for these individuals. It's basically been closed. I am limitless. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So that's you, that's yourself. You can manifest whatever you want. You know, you are an abundant individual, and basically you just got mixed up with the wrong people, unfortunately, and we all do that, you know, and we actually learn from all of this. We learn so much. We have love, so I believe that that's for that individual who you was with. There was no love. They didn't actually love you, basically. Now, we've got the happiness card over the Queen of Coin. So I believe that now you're a lot happier that this curse has been lifted, because everything, not lifted, but it didn't even touch you, because it basically hit back to this individual. She's in happiness. She's not happy at all about all of the situations, and everything basically went back because, you know, you can see them. They're spinning in a circle there. They're turning in a circle. So it's all been returned, basically, and you should be happy knowing that fact. Now, over the we've got the pride. So they had, I told you, this individual, this Queen of Wands, she didn't care. She had no pride in herself. She wasn't, she was supposed to be a boss, a leader, whether it be a male or a female. But they didn't really care about nothing, you know. They had no pride in themselves. I mean, you're not going to, if you're having workplace affairs behind your husband or wife's back or whatever, do you know what I mean? So there was no pride in that. And you had to surrender it over the 7 deadly sins and the angel of virtue. and the coin over that. I believe that you just had to surrender this. You had to give it back, you know, give it to the universe, because that's over the top of the warrior card also. And you persevered. And I believe this individual was persevering after you ended this relationship, because you knew what was going on. I think you knew that there was some workplace affair. I believe that the other one you didn't know until after the fact, because it was the other one who was trying to cloud your judgment so that you didn't understand things. Now, once you surrendered it, this Queen of Coin continued to send, to do magic, to do curses, to try to anyway, and it was all being sent back. We have blame. Now, whatever went on in this work situation, this Queen of Wands was trying to blame your individual, the person who you was with. They tried to put all the blame on them, basically. I do believe that whatever, you know, reversing the roles, there was some sort of a pregnancy that was, whether it was your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife, you know, that got pregnant or got someone pregnant in this situation, and they was trying to blame that individual who you was with. Now, I've got a feeling that that individual wasn't the only individual that they were actually sleeping with. I believe they were sleeping with another lot of people, just like, you know, basically the individual who you was with, they were in multiple relationships. All of these were in multiple relationships, basically. The only good one in it was you. We have grief, and that's falling over where this individual. So this individual now is grieving. They're grieving the loss. They're grieving the loss of you. They are in big time grief, basically, because I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So after you moved out and you surrendered it, they actually started to appreciate you then. They appreciated what a good person you actually were to them, that you was the one who was doing everything for them, cooking, cleaning, you know, being there, being a loving, kind person. You know, how was your day? Did you have a good day? Male or female? They were just messing you around when they were with you. And once you ended the relationship, they're grieving, because they are now in belief that, and understand that the person they were seeing at work and this other individual they were seeing outside of work, they didn't even want them. The only person who actually wanted them, the only person who actually was there for them was you, basically. We have empathy. So they didn't even care. They had no feelings about what they were doing, this individual. On the other hand, I do believe that you are quite empathic and you knew everything that was going on. But this individual, they were just causing you bothers. Okay, we have insecurity and we have wisdom. So these this individual, this Queen of Wands, she was very insecure, you know. Her heart wasn't very balanced. She wasn't very grounded at all, and she was insecure. And this is the reason why this woman needed to sleep, woman or man, with your partner. Now, you had the wisdom and the knowledge to understand all of this, and you walked away. This Queen of Wands was just trying to break people's hearts. That's all she did. She didn't care about what she was doing. Now, you've got this other one, this Queen of Coins. She thought she was really good at doing spell work, but she weren't. She wasn't no perfectionist at that. She didn't actually understand who you were. When she just started doing this spell work, she didn't know who you were. And basically everything that she did has backfired, and she's regretting that a lot now, basically. This is for you. We have the Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. So you was receiving downloads and understanding about this situation. And, you know, it's got on this. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So you were receiving insights about this situation, basically. The other card that was folded was Master Jesus with forgiveness. And it says, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Further healing is possible at this time. So yeah, you know, you've forgiven this, and you've got healing from this situation. You actually have been healed from this situation, because I know you're healed, because the other card that folded was Mary Magdalene with Teacher Awakens. So you've actually learned a lot from this situation. You know, I do believe that you now understand about third-party relationships. I don't believe you've been in any kind of third-party relationships that you knew of beforehand. You can now understand the way people treat you when you're being kind and caring, and they're doing things behind your back. You're aware of it. You're also very aware of the way people love bomb you and become try to make you insecure about yourself and switch things around on you. You're very aware of that. This is the part of the teacher that awakens in you, and because you've done your healing and you've learned how to forgive, you understand all of these things. And I think this is what you're going to be sharing with the world, basically. I believe that not just for this individual who is at work situation, but I believe the Leo is something to do with you being a boss. You know, you're going to be stepping up into your boss era, into your boss character, because you've learned a hell of a lot, and you've gone through a lot from this situation that you was involved in, which was nothing, you know, you didn't ask for it, but it was certainly something that you had to go through to become awakened to the situations of other people, and to understand a lot more, to learn how to forgive, and to be the teacher that you're actually going to be. That's what I'm getting, because I believe that you may be thinking about starting up. I think it's not that you're going to start up any kind of a business, but I think that because you're somebody who really cares, you do help a lot of people out in situations like this, you know, and now you're able to help others and to guide them and to give them the knowledge and the wisdom that you've learned. You know, you've learned all of this because you've been through it, out of it, and you are in balance. You know, you've moved out of the situation and you're balanced. Grace. We have grace. Oh, the Master Jesus. So you have grace. You know, you are a graceful person with forgiveness and grace. And that is the geese that laid the golden egg, basically, that's flying there. So you've got the abundance. You can bring on the abundance now. You've got the balance. You've got the grace. You've got the forgiveness with Master Jesus. You're awakening to the abilities that you can actually do and help others with. Can we have one? Okay, that was Sandalphon with love. So you have love, you know, you are love. There is love coming to you, whether you want it or, but it may not be in a relationship sense. You've just got a lot of love. You have love, you are love, you know. Your aura's all about that now, because you're balanced, and I believe because you've always been a kind person, you've always been understanding and giving of nature, you know, very graceful, and you know, this is who you are, and this is why these two individuals tried to well, three basically, wasn't he, was trying to be manipulative and lying, cheating and everything on you. But you know, you as the warrior, you always remain the warrior, and you moved yourself out of that situation. We've got solitude, we've got life energy, and we've got go outside. So yeah, basically, because you are balanced, you're perfectly happy sitting in a solitude position. Whether you've got a relationship or not, you're still happy to be in solitude, in with yourself. You're in perfect balance with yourself, and you're very happy about yourself, about being who you are. Your life energy, I mean, that's that was over that one where it was, no it wasn't, sorry, but your life energy is full of light basically, and you're very glowy, and it's got go outside. So you need to go out and share this knowledge that you have. Share this knowledge with others, with other individuals, the knowledge and the wisdom that you picked up from this situation that you went through. Can we have a... Okay, so we had the nine of wands. So you was moved out of this situation rapidly, you know, you was taken out of this situation. And we have the 2 of cups. So it was about a relationship. And we also have the strength at the end. So, you know, this is, you knew that this individual that you was in a relationship with was also in other relationships, basically. And you just got moved out of the situation. You moved out of the situation. I do believe that you could also have someone else coming in. There is another love interest. I mean, we had love here with Sandalphon. So you could have a love interest that's someone that's interested in you anyway. And you've got strength here. Now, we had Leo at the beginning. So you could be the Leo in this situation. And, you know, you always, from the beginning to the end, you actually remained strong and steadfast, and you knew exactly what was going on, and you just moved out of the situation. So I hope you've caught everything. Just have to rewind it. So from myself, from Creator and my team, we wish you unconditional love, light and healing energy, and thanks for watching. Bye.